Hello everyone, welcome back to Belinda's Babies. I'm Belinda. And I've been thinking about a question lately, and I want to ask it to all of you. Is doll interaction important to you? Now when I say doll interaction, I just don't mean owning dolls or putting them on a shelf. I mean holding them. Is that important? Dressing them, rocking them, including them in routines, talking to them even. I tend to talk to my dolls when I'm on video. I don't come in here by myself and react, but yeah, I guess when I'm kind of moving things around, I'll talk to them and kiss them. Does that matter to you as a collector? Or is your love of dolls more about admiring the artistry, keeping them safe in their display spot, and knowing they're part of your collection? This kind of thought, or these kind of thoughts, have been on my mind lately. And so I thought, why not make a video? Why not make a video? Because I make videos, what's on my mind? For me, interaction looks different depending on the season of life or the season of mood. If you're in my season of life, you understand. Sometimes I'll take a doll out. Sometimes I'll just change their outfit. Other days I'll just sit near them, hold them when I'm editing or filming. Sometimes I find comfort in giving one a cuddle. It's not about pretending. It's about connecting. It's about connecting. That's what it's about. Think about children and play. When you think about children and how they play, they might talk to their doll, make up stories, tuck them into bed, for an example. Interaction is everything for them. But as adults, our reasons for collecting and having dolls shifts. It does shift. Interaction is different. Sometimes it helps with stress relief. Others may say, nah, I just like them as art pieces. Sometimes it helps with grief, self-care. All of it is validating. None is right the right way. The right way is what is right for you. Now let's break it down as a collector a little bit. Sorry, I had to kiss her. Or him. I don't know. I'm not 100%. I haven't really felt this doll yet. I don't know. Now, changing seasonal outfits. Bringing a doll along to outings or events are some things that people do. Including them in photography. What else? Simply holding them when you need comfort. Or when you're lonely. Or someone goes away. Or just to admire them. Or pick a doll for the week. I know some collectors do that, YouTubers. Now on the flip side, if you're less focused on interaction, you might keep dolls in pristine condition behind glass. Like my dolls back there that are now, in here. Excuse me. Had pizza for supper is not agreeing with me well. Some people value the dolls more for their rarity, their sculpt, or resell potential, or enjoy the artistry without needing to touch or play with them. They just like looking at them. Either approach is better. Neither approach is better than the other. It's really about what you find meaningful. What do you find meaningful in regards to your baby dolls, your collection? I also want to acknowledge how doll interaction can overlap sometimes with therapy. Some people find interacting with their dolls eases anxiety, provides grounding, or helps process emotions. Just sitting in that quiet space with your doll. That's what I like to do. That doesn't mean that every collector feels this way, but for those who do, it's powerful for them, and it's not for everyone. So let me ask you, when you think about your dolls, do you feel drawn, look at little feet, to interact with them, or do you prefer to admire them from a distance? To me, it varies. It depends on my season of life. It depends on my mood. Maybe somewhere you are in the middle, like me, with days of interaction and days of simply just looking at them, sitting and looking at them, and simply appreciating the artwork and the art. I'd love for you to share your experiences below in the comments. I truly appreciate it. What does doll interaction look like to you in your world of collecting? Do you find it important or not? Do you judge others who interact a lot with their dolls? Do you judge others who just put them on a shelf and just watch and admire their artwork? What, yes, answer that question. We should be able to do our dolls our way. And here's the bigger question behind all of this. Why does it matter? Well, because our reasons shape our collections. They do. If you love interaction, you might choose dolls that are more huggable, weighted just right, easy to change and pose. If you prefer artistry, maybe you lean towards rare sculpts, limited editions, or display dolls. It depends on what you purchase based on how you interact with your dolls, I think. You may have dolls for display, dolls for interaction. This is why conversations like this are so interesting. We might all collect dolls, but the way we collect the dolls are unique, and hearing your perspective might just help someone feel validated in their own way of collection or collecting. So I would really, really love to know what you think. Is doll interaction important to you? Let's chat about it in the comments below. Is it important to you? Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. I truly appreciate it. I love opening these discussions with you. I love various discussions. I have a little book. I write them down, videos that I'd like to do when it pops in my head. And sometimes I think I may do videos similar, but it just pops in my head more often, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your doll stories in the comments and on my community wall. You can share pictures, doll stories, and comments. Remember, at Belinda's Babies, all dolls are welcome, all experiences are valid, and we celebrate every season of life together. Thank you for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it. See you in the next one. Bye for now.